I may or may not be uploading this right after I just had something that may not be traumatic to all, but is traumatic to me. And I may or may not be uploading. I'm uploading this literally a day after my freaking heater exploded. And when I tell you it exploded right by my PC. And I was so terrified. I cried. I'm glad that I wasn't alone when it happened because I kind of freaked out a little bit. I don't do well. I do well under pressure. I do. However, when it comes to like electricity and stuff like that, it's just a freak because it's so many bad things that can happen, and so many bad things ran through my mind that could have potentially happened that freaked me out. I'm so sorry to throw all of that on you guys. I just want you guys to know that if you're getting the Danganronpa episode late, it is really because I am trying to still wrap my head around what happened, because all I know is that what I saw is that the cord fell off. The cord literally fell off the back, and then everything just started popping and exploding on the heater. And it looks not as bad in the picture that I uploaded. And hopefully if I remember, because sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put a picture right here of what I'm talking about, and then I don't because I forget. But if I remember, like, I'll put a picture up of what it doesn't look that bad, but the sparks, the fire, and everything that happened was a lot worse, a lot bigger, and everything in the front doesn't look that bad either. It doesn't look like anything happened to it except for that little black mark on the back of it, and it was insane. It was so insane. So many bad things could have happened. And thank you guys for the well wishes. I am 100% okay. I didn't get hurt. The person that was with me didn't get hurt. We're all okay. Everybody's okay. Hi, I'm Zaboya. I'm a variety game player, and this is Danganronpa. I left off here, I think I left off here. And I'm having a little weird like glitch thing going on with my Danganronpa, which is scaring me because I'm trying so hard to play it, but I know my computer has been kind of tripping a little bit. So bear with me if the game freezes or something, because I have uninstalled and reinstalled this game a few times. And I don't know what it is about all my Steam games. Literally every game I download off of Steam. It's just Steam. I swear that I download the games off of Steam. They just freeze. And I don't know what to do when they do. Like, I just uninstall, reinstall. Sometimes that helps. And then sometimes it doesn't.
Jeez.
Huh? Don't hum me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry. I was just thinking. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're playing as Nagito right now. So, I mean, fingers crossed he doesn't do anything crazy. You're probably thinking about something messed up, weren't you? But I have been listening to you. Nekomaru was killed, right? Then the body discovery announcement they're referring to is him. Yeah. This is what happens. I don't know how to fix it, you guys. I swear. I'm hoping and praying that this is the only time that it happens. Because if this is the only time it happens, then I'm okay with it happening just this once. But, I mean, I don't know. Out of everybody here, it just had to be Nekomaru.
Damn it.
After what he went through to come back to us? Dang it.
How pitiful.
It's tantamount to being killed twice. Truly, he was a man burdened by terrible misfortune.
Hey.
Okay, so now that we know the situation over there, is it alright to go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit before you do that? We should
Did you call for me?
get the Monokuma file right. Ah, he's here. You got how long? I don't know how long we've been on this island. I really don't know how long we've been on this island. But Kazuichi, you haven't gotten used to this yet? Oh, by the way, I might accidentally have to leave. Or not accidentally, but I have to probably go somewhere in a second because I am waiting on pest control. I know. I don't do well with bugs either. So, I've been having like an uproar of grasshoppers coming around and stuff. So pest control is supposed to be coming soon, and they're supposed to be here around 9, and it is 8:50. So I might have to be like, hold on, you guys, to go answer the door.
Now then.
It seems you guys have noticed that the incident that's taken place. So this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Oh, he's feeding us. Thank you. And there's a bonus item. And it froze.
It's the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Do
Thank you.
your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation. Ugh. Why is Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? I don't get why he's acting like as if like the Monokuma file is like the little sprinkles on top of the cupcakes, which I hate sprinkles anyway. So, I mean, whatever. And sorry, guys, I'm losing my voice, so the voices might not come out as well as they normally do, but I do apologize. Whatever, man. Let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Damn
Absolutely, y'all need to eat. You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while we're at it? Or you're at it? Excuse me. What is it? Well, I was thinking that we should... oh, excuse me. I choked on spit. I was thinking about what we should do, and I wanted to discuss it. It seems like Gundam does not like... He's never really... Okay, so... Gundam's never really expressed that he doesn't like Nagito. However, I feel like now he is expressing like, what do you want? Why are you trying to do like insane stuff right now? Or what do you want to talk about? Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We have to wait till Kazuichi fixed the elevator. True. There's no doubt that the killer is responsible. But it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbol of hope will give up because of a little setback. I thought he really had something important to talk about. Thanks, Nagito. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Yeah, I'm a little confused why he's saying this now too. Of course. Well, yeah.
Fine.
It seems that we too shall be investigating. Beginning the guest. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Something caught my attention. I thought the pest control person was calling my phone. It seems we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end in mere child play. Okay. I'm so glad. I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see you guys are still fighting for hope. Was that the... Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I heard something. Anyways, let's continue. Such beauty. There's no higher honor for me than investigation. A murder with you guys. You really got a hard on for everybody here, sir. Relax. Breathe. Okay? We like you. I mean, I don't have an issue with Nagito. I don't feel like his intentions... I'm trying to space this out so I don't sound like I'm taking his side or I'm not taking his side. I don't feel like his intentions are negative. His whole thing is that he enjoys hope, regardless of where hope is. So, it's like, he has a passion for hope. So, that's kind of where he stands. So, I can't, jump on him. Like, how dare you follow the killer if the killer's whole motive is, I was hoping to get out of here. I was fiending to get out of here. I was crazy about getting out of here, and he's just following behind it. And the same thing with, we really want to figure out the killer. We have hope that we will figure out the killer and all this other stuff. So it's like, I don't want to jump down Nagito's throat for having these feelings. However, for me personally, that's just not my thing. So that's why I don't like, oh my God, Nagato's my favorite person. It's just, and I know a lot of people like him, but maybe I'll figure out why everybody like him. Just right now, I don't talk to him. I'm not gonna say I don't like him. I don't talk to him. So we need to be grateful towards Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? Yeah, see? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is a true hope. Okay. Here we go. Hey, you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequences of this event in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in? Okay.
Fine.
I have no objection. Proceed. Excuse me. Then let's look back on what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in the Monokuma, Jesus, not Nekomaru, in the Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Damn right.
Although it should be called Akane and Nekomaru's Tai Chi. Since we're staying in Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot on Grape Tower, we needed to use the elevator first, then go to Grape House. Then before 7 a.m. That was before 7 a.m. since it was already right before Monokuma Tai Chi.
Man.
And it's still sticking in my head that Monokuma did say that we were all late. Not just like, dang, Strawberry House is late. Not just, dang, Grape Tower was late. It was, all of us were late, so that's still sticking with me too as well. But since we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from the Strawberry Hall. But when we actually got there, the button of the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. Oh, that's a little scary, unfortunate. Like, cause I'm still trying to figure out if it's female or male. I have my picks on the female side of if I thought it was anybody. It would be Akane. And the only reason why I say Akane is because she might have gotten upset. She might have fought Nekomaru again. And I think at first it might have been Sonia, but it's so stupid why I thought it could be Sonia. And the only reason why I thought it was Sonia was because I thought that Sonia, remember when we met Sonia at the bottom of the steps when she scared the crap out of me? And Sonia was like, oh my God, you look like a strawberry shortcake and stuff. So it was kind of like, maybe she was delusional, let Nekomaru let his guard down because it's Sonia. And she tried to murder Nekomaru, thinking he was a toaster oven or something. But other than that, that is the only reason why I thought it was Sonia. But Akane is more likely because she is strong. And if she got frustrated with the fact that she could not beat Nekomaru, because they did have a little fight, a little scuffle, if she got frustrated with the fact that she could not beat Nekomaru, then maybe it was like, oh my God, I'm gonna like rage out and kill him, and that's why she didn't want to leave the body in the first place. So Fuyuhiko suggested that you use the phone and call Grape House.
This too must be
And
the
that
will of
was everything that
causality.
happened this morning. I must say I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then how was Nekomaru able to go to Grape Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. Maybe he disabled it. And when was that?
Ooh.
Idiot. If we knew that, it wouldn't be difficult. No, we might know what time he went to Grape Tower.
You serious?
Huh? Seriously? Jesus, like, y'all hear my voice is cracking. I'm so sorry. I am battling a cold right now. I'm always up and down sick, like with a cold. I don't want y'all to think it's something serious. It's It's just an up and down sickness of cold or sinus issues. I have constant sinus issues, so you know that affects my my voice too. It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor. You saw him go down there? You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to Great Tower?
Hey.
When was the I'm sorry. When was the sunrise? Was it before the rumbling sound? Rumbling sound?
Huh?
What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we heard a rumbling noise. Did that clock even ring in the first place? That is true. Y'all clock rings?
Hey.
You didn't notice it either? Seriously. That thing was super loud. That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Stop talking about yourself, Nakito. You're an okay person. Looks like it's leading to an interesting development, excuse me. Excuse me. So let's talk to Kazuichi first. We'll talk to Kazuichi and then we'll figure out like whether or not it has something to do with the clock with Fuyuhiko. I could not think of his name. Oh my god. Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about the rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what is that all about?
Ooh.
Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. Huh? So that's how it is. Fine. I'll tell you. Sure. It happened last night. Oh god, this music's kinda... The music switched up on me and it kind of caught me off guard. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard a huge sound. Oh god. Is it the phone? Are you sure? Like maybe it was like, it could potentially be the phone. And this is what I'm talking about, you guys. It just like skips for some reason. And I do apologize, you guys. I tried everything to fix it. I hope it does not do this during the class trial or I'm going to be freaking angry because I don't know how to fix it. What the hell? The sound was super loud. So I rushed out of my room. And I went down that hall towards the lounge.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, look at them. Oh, wait, is it cute? Okay, there. They look so... They look so angry.
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
Like...
It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it. Then hurry up and stop it already. I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
And that's when the sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic... He always makes me laugh. Resist. Excuse me. Gundam always makes me laugh when he just like hits you with an overflow of melty words and then like just starts yelling at people. Like he'll be calm and then he'll start yelling. Kind of like a Vegeta type thing. Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up!
Why would anyone do something so childish?
Huh?
You must have rushed over after hearing that sound, excuse me. But you sure seemed to get here pretty fast.
Well, yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was in the lounge by coincidence.
You fiend.
Coincidence.
Huh?
What? Do you doubt me?
Hey.
Whatever. I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Aw, man.
Jesus. So they heard this sound at 5:30. Can I look at the truth bullet thing, please? Pretty please. With sugar on top. Okay, I think my game froze. Oh my god, this is so annoying. So sorry. No. Turn it off. Thank you. Can I look at the truth bullets, please? Thank you. Nope, that's not the truth bullets. I don't know why I thought that was the truth bullets, because it said regulation. Hello, computer? Did you guys hear that? My computer just freaked out just now. Okay, anyways. I can't look at what we have already. All I can do is now just like hope that I'm not tripping. Man, thanks to Fujihiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to sleep. Kablam. So they heard it at 5:30. What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake? Yeah, if it was an earthquake, I feel like you feel it first, hear it second. Like, no, absolutely not. Sorry, you guys, I'm stretching out. It did feel like it shook. It did not feel like it shook. That is a little weird that everybody jumped to like, oh, it sounds like an earthquake, but not think like, if I hear it, I should feel it. There's no way this building is gonna collapse, right? And if anything, I would have thought like, oh crap, something big fell, and I would have rushed to see if Sakura fell. Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's what happened. I see. So you're the one who was clinging to Fujihiko?
That's obviously wrong.
That's not the important part. And what happened afterwards? Did you guys just separate?
Hey.
We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened. So they all stuck together in the lounge after the big blam, which is interesting and not interesting. It's making the wheels roll. Cause I need to see the rooms, because I remember, if I remember correctly, Monokuma did say that some of these rooms are soundproof, and I'm gonna assume it's like the big rooms. So maybe that's why Nagato didn't read it. So I need to look at the rooms after this. And not just that, we all felt really weak, so we decided to just go back to our rooms for a while. Excuse me. Did all of you go back? Did you watch everybody go in their room and then go back? I see. Yep. Oh no. Oh, I got so worried, y'all, right now. I thought, like, I'm so freaking out about the heater thing. I thought I saw smoke in it, and I like jumped and looked, because my computer's the only thing over there right now, so I'm so sorry, you guys. Forgive me, okay? I'm still a little antsy about it. I do apologize. Yep. What you said just now is extremely important. Oh, sorry, wrong person. What you said just now is extremely important. Thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course. So did you just single yourself out? That's a little weird. Huh? I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud. Everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
Why, you...
Hey, you better not be trying to confuse the shite out of us. Of course I'm not, for now.
Hey!
That "for now" line is what's making us even more worried. Anyways, it seems there's no doubt that what you guys just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to the case? I'm gonna assume it has something to do with the pillar and Nekomaru. However, I'm not for sure how it relates to the case personally. I'm gonna talk to everybody. I really am gonna talk to everybody. Let's talk to Gundam. Because I feel like Fujihiko's just gonna tell us why he was in the lounge. You must have been in a deep slumber last night to not notice the alarm and that rumbling noise. I see. You must have been possessed by a wandering succubus. for you to avoid being snatched away into the worlds of the dead. I knew you had the devil's luck. Well, my luck is my only good quality. Okay. That's a little interesting. Oh, you were in a deep sleep. You must have been taken over by succubus. Hey, you said that you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. I figured it was nearly morning, so I went to go check the clock, in the lounge. It turns out it was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m. And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. I need to look at the rooms. I was gonna say, you didn't see Nekomaru walk by? It's a little strange. From the lounge, Fuyuhiko, you're looking a little suspicious. When I stuck my head out of the lounge, that scared me a little bit. Huh. And I can't tell whose room that is right there because the picture is so tiny. I'm gonna look at the rooms. I saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or the willpower to do it. If I knew something like this was going to happen, I would have mustered up the strength that followed him.
Hey!
Why would Nekomaru wander off so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. So I just sat in the lounge, staring off into space, no real reason, and waited for him to come back.
Jeez.
And that's when the clock in the lounge started to ring. Huh. 5 o'clock, he saw Nekomaru walk downstairs, and 5:30 the alarm went off, and then the kablam. That kind of lets everybody on this side off, kind of, if they're right? I don't know. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru until just now. Then, for the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time. But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about anything, everything that happened so far and getting choked up?
What?
He be having people, like, he really be having people like, oh, he's okay, he's a cool guy. Or in the middle, in between, like, I don't think nothing of him, I don't think negative of him, but I don't think positive of him. And then he'll say something like this, and then make everybody angry, everybody in the room angry. Was I right? Of course not, butthole. You're completely wrong. I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. And I thought you were reminiscing about Peku or something. But it can't be right. After all, you already know it's pointless to cling on to memories of the dead. Boy. They may be right about that. Like, I'm telling you, clinging to it is only going to make you sad. But it's so hard not to cling to, all that. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp on the situation. If it's the chronological order at that, I can't read today. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to grab my phone too. Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. And the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30, the alarm clock at the lounge started ringing. And when that happened, you two woke up and left your room to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound and didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. If so, it must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Those words hurt, because Nekomaru shouldn't have went yet. I wanted to get to know him. Hold on. If Nekomaro died when we heard that sound, doesn't that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard the rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? If that's when the killer murdered Nekomaro, then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. Might be too soon to declare that just yet. Yeah, so the suspicious thing to me right now is Fuyuhiko being in the lounge and not seeing Nekomaro walk by. Depending on where Nekomaro's room is, that's why I say I'm going to go look at the rooms. I guess it's the same with Sonia and Kazuichi are in the same boat, because I could speculate that Kazuichi is guilty because he would be the only person that knows how to take down the elevator and take down the door, right? I could speculate like that, and possibly take down Nekomaro. However, I can't just think that off the top. I need more evidence. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding the rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means?
Hey.
And another thing I'm worried about is that they might potentially be making me like play as the killer. So maybe Nagito is the killer. They just want us to look in his eyes and be like, oh my god, he is the killer. However, if this is a split personality thing again, I'm gonna lose it, because I'd be the third person with split personality. Because, well, I can't say Mikan has split personality. She just fooled us technically, or she really forgot who she was. Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think I should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you anywhere near it. He just be picking on you, Kazuichi. Don't take it to heart. He's just picking on you. So Kazuichi ran down the stairs, complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? There's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator was fixed, there's something I want you to investigate.
Huh?
What is it? The clock in the first lounge of both Grape House and Strawberry House. After that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Excuse me. Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Hey,
he is
bastard.
right. It is best that we check out both clocks just to see if like maybe they are potentially offsetting. Like one is set an hour before or later or whatever, because I don't remember. That's why I wanted to look at the files and stuff. Not the files, but at least everything we've investigated so far to see what Akane said, because Akane said something about hearing a loud noise, going and checking the lounge, and she saw a number, but I don't remember the number she saw. Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that for yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator's fixed, there's a chance that I might not be with you anymore. Huh? Are you Nekomaro? I mean, not Nekomaro. Nagito, are you okay? Anyways, I'm counting on you. Ugh, that bastard doesn't make any sense. I just feel like he's grunting his teeth every time he talks about him. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the oh my god, he's talking about the room. He's gonna do so he has luck. If anyone was gonna do it, it could be him, right? That's what makes him suspicious. So I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna go check the rooms. That's it. I should investigate one more time before heading over there. The elevator and the room far back of the Strawberry Hall. just in case. It might be good to check and make sure that they're really blocked off. Okay, so we're gonna go to the back of the hall and check. That is, if this is accurate, right? Fuyuhiko must have had his back turned. That means Nekomaru saw him when he left, cause this is Nekomaru's room, the standard room. And then he peeked his head out of the lounge to see him like walking through here, right? So it's Fuyuhiko and Kazuichi in the crummy rooms. Nekomaru had the standard room, which means that Nagato and Fuyuhiko had the soundproof rooms. So how did Fuyuhiko I'm a little put off from this. Maybe he'll say something. Maybe he'll say something about it. Hi, Kazuichi.
You.
The elevator is still being repaired. Get lost. Gee, stop getting in the way. Looks like I'm disliked. Oh well, it's understandable. I mean, compared to you talented fellows, excuse me, I'm just a piece of trash. Yeah, whatever. You're not a piece of trash. Stop talking about yourself. See if something is said differently about the elevator. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it. But nothing happens when I press it. Looks like it's definitely broken.
Huh?
Sorry, I could not read it in his voice because I felt like I was finna cough. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Hey, why did the elevator break in the first place?
Man.
Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. See, that's why I could believe that it's him. Who else in here knows anything about taking off the elevator and stuff? Unless Nekomaru did it. I'm gonna tell you guys what I believe after I'm done with the full investigation anyway. Excuse me, I didn't want to burp in you guys' ear. Look, you see the silver corner under the button? Cover, not corner, excuse me. It looks like the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they would have been able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? You know better than we do that there's no tools in this building unless you go through the final dead room or the dead final room, whatever it is. Anyways, no, there shouldn't be. I didn't really know if they were forced to, excuse me. I don't really know, like some kind of forced entry type of thing. So maybe they didn't. The control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. Ah, I see. It's the control panel at Grape House side that's broken then?
Yeah.
If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. Now, did we check the elevator when we were over there? I don't think we did. We ran straight to, what's the ringing sound? So maybe we'll check it later. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus the elevator is stuck on the Grape House side. Wouldn't that mean the last person who used the elevator went to Grape House? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Yeah, it had to have been Nekomaru. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do the repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? Huh? Where did you get that from?
Whoa!
Is that a multi-tool? Where did you get something like this? I had it with me before we even arrived on the 4th island. Ah. Okay. I guess Nagato's like, y'all not finna tie me up again. I'm gonna get out of it regardless of what y'all do. If you're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
A guy like you has been walking around with dangerous tool this whole time? Is there something wrong? It's nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something.
Huh?
What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is fixed, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, it really seems this information is excuse me. I really need this information. I'm so sorry. Messing up. Anyway, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but as long as I'm just checking the compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Okay, so he's a little confused about the elevator situation too, because remember when we rode the elevator, it said that it didn't feel like it was going up or down at all. Hi, Gundam.
This too must be the will
I can think of only
causality.
one reason why the killer would bar the doors to Strawberry Hall. They wish to prevent me from going to the crime scene.
Judgment!
So sorry. Gundam just scared the crap out of me. Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Okay. So now it's time to check this. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken. There's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side excuse me. I think he had it backwards. What Hajime told Fuyuhiko over the phone, excuse me. The other side of the door is also barred with chains. That must have been really cautious to go through the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious. That is very suspicious.
Let's make history.
The killer's intent. I can think of only one explanation. Gundam. He scared the crap out of me too. Like, not gonna lie. Perhaps he intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime.
Listen well.
Which means the killer was afraid of conclusion promise and Peck's assumptions. Did he just say the same thing? I guess we weren't supposed to talk to him right then. Yeah, that was probably it. Okay. So what else? Do we have to go all the way up to the park because I'm be sad? Just as I thought. There's no mistaking it. The elevator and Strawberry Hall door looked like they were completely broken. I didn't expect the contract. Jesus, I said contract. The contact elevator would be disabled from the grape house. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Yeah, we're kind of screwed there. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That's why I think it's Nekomaru himself. That person, they should be at Grape House, but no. It's too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. We really have to go in that room. I think I want to save this. I think this is going to be like a long thing. And I want to save this. So, thank you guys so much. Plus, I want to do a little investigating without spoiling myself about the final dead room. Not that I'm trying to look at the answers per se, but I just want to know how long it would take to do the final dead room. I'm gonna overthink everything, so it's gonna take me like 3 times longer than everybody else because that's just how my brain works. I overthink everything. But I want to know how long it's going to take before I record it, because I don't want this to be like an hour long, and it's probably already an hour long. I haven't checked the recording yet. But thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. I really truly do. And yeah, we all have fun, didn't we not? Can I move? I can't move for some reason. Oh, anyways, thank you guys so much. It's been 43 minutes. I was checking the thingy. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace and love.